मके देवे त्रीणे वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे.
Now he says that all of you who are one in your spirit, this is all description of Sahajayoga today, is the future, the present that you will get it at this time what is going to happen. So beautifully shown, you will be surprised, that you are all will become one in the universe. The spirit of the universe will be satisfied with the yajnas they are going to do, with these fire ceremonies you are going to do. How it is appropriate, he said it 300 years back.
Toshoni madajave pasaya damahe.
And then you should give us the milk of your blessings by getting the complete satisfaction from us.
Dekhanchi Jankati Sando.
At times, all the horrible, evil people will be ruined and their plans will be spoiled.
Taya Satkarmi Rati Valo.
And people will take to righteousness. See the description is so good.
Bhuta Paraspare Taro. Bhuta Paraspare Jado. Maitra Jivante.
And that time there will be a tremendous friendship of the spirit among people.
Duritante Timira Javo.
Those who are in ignorance will get light.
Vishwaswadharma Suye Paho.
The whole universe will see the light, the sun of one universal religion.
Dove Vanchila Tote Laho.
Whatever you will desire, whatever they will desire, they will get it.
Prani Jata.
All the human beings.
Varshata Sakala Bhuvana Mandali. Varshata Sakala Bhuvana Mandali. Ishvara Nishtanchi Mandiyali. Avan Anavarata Bhutali Betatu Bhuta.
When you will meet us, there will be a shower of blessings and of course of Chaitanya. When you will meet us, that's it.
Chala Kalparunte Arava.
Jaya Kalparunte Arava.
Moving Kalparunte.
This is the description of Sahajayoga. You must listen to this. That there will be the forest, like forest, means in many thousands, like moving forests of huge trees of giving blessings. Trees that give blessings and can give. Kalpataru is the tree that gives you whatever you want. There will be like the moving forest. Means all of you are like that. Great. That you will be like the great trees like these. These are great trees which are moving, but which are bestowing blessings upon others, giving them what they want. Kalpataru.
Bholate de Arnava Piyushante.
Arnava.
Sagar. Sagar. Amrita Sagar.
They will be, now you people, they will be the ocean of talking, oceans of talking or bubbling Amruta. Amruta is the nectar of life. You will be the oceans of the bubbling nectar which are talking, like this ocean here. See the trees and the ocean. The ocean that talks of in a way that it just emits nectar, the nectar of bliss. That's you people.
Chandramede Alanchana.
They will be like the moon without any spots on it. Immaculate moon, which has no spots, no
Blemish.
no blemish, without any blemish.
Matandade Tapahina.
Like the sun which have got the sun which is without any heat in it. That is you.
Te Sada Sajjana Soyare Hotu.
All such people who will be righteous, who will stand for the right, for the truth, are going to be related to each other. Going to be related in the whole world. Now, with this beginning, we understand that the great saints of Maharashtra, that time, the greatest was Dnyaneshwari, because he saw the future that's going to come, and he told people about you, that the men of God will become prophets, and they will have powers to make others prophets. Now we do not realize what are we when we become surgeons. We become so much still, worried about things which have no value. If you see, in the ultimate, all these things have no value, these are so temporary. And if you go on wasting your energy about things that have no spiritual value, that doesn't matter, you are going to waste your life, because now you are that, what is described, the oceans which are talking nectar, oceans of talking nectar. Nectar, not the nectar that we understand, nectar of spiritual bliss. You are that. And when you are that, then what is expected of you about yourself? Just find out. You just find out yourself, reflect back. What is expected of me, of myself? What am I doing about it? I am worried about this nonsense, that nonsense. And I am supposed to be the ocean of blissful nectar. I am supposed to be the forest of the kalpatarus, the trees that give the boon to the people, huge big trees. And then what am I doing? My giving capacity is so low. What do I give others? I don't even have attention that can absorb the energy of the divine. The attention should be such that I should be able to absorb the attention of the divine. Instead of that, my attention is on wrong things. And what am I doing? What do I do about myself is that I am not trying to manifest that special quality, the highest quality, the one that I am born after ages. I have been born so many times. I have been a saint, I have been going around seeking God, I have been going around, and again when I am born in this lifetime for such a tremendous task, again I am lost with the same nonsense. I am still moving about with the same nonsense. If you understand that, then you will know that what importance it has today on this day of our international seminar. Internationally, you are all related to each other and to nobody. Internationally. You are all relations to each other. These are the relations which are relations of deep friendship. Friendship has no bias, has no lust, no greed, nothing. It's just friendship. It's pure relationship. And we are that. We quote some of us like, What is the matter with you, madam? Will you please go and sit that side? This is not to be done. Ikra kon basla hai? Karo. Please sit down. Hello, get up. This is not to be done when I am speaking. What are you doing? कौन है ते? नहीं कसं झालं? त्यांना समजत आहे तुम्ही कशात? माताजी बोलतात तर बकून राहिल्यात का बोलताय? लक्ष कुठे आहे? 100ला सांगितलं मी. पण तेवढ्यात येऊन त्या इस्त्री करतील नाही तर माझी शॉल करतील नाही तर काहीतरी करतील. मग त्यात तसंच करतात. मी बोलते काय ते बघते की बोलते? I just don't understand. Am I talking just it has any meaning or not in your hearts, or I'm just talking without any meaning? Sometimes I don't understand if I'm talking to real Sahajogis or I'm talking to some walls here that who are not bothered about what I'm talking. Bring down your attention to what I'm saying. It's important. Otherwise, how are you going to learn? Where is your attention? So it's all right to say that it's all love, it's all affection, it's all goodness, it's all very sweet thing, you see. But you must know that you have to come up. These trees have come up after a great struggle against the whole atmosphere, against the whole surroundings. They have come up on their own, except for the Mother Earth, to which they are connected. So you people must know that you all are here to come up, to fight yourself, to find out what's wrong with you. Where is your attention, first of all? The attention has to move in such a manner that outward you grow and inward you hold fast to your mother. With complete respect. Those who cannot do it are absolutely useless. If any tree doesn't try to hold fast the Mother Earth, it will follow. I mean, it's just what it is doing and for which it is rewarded. It's nothing to do with the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth has this speciality. Tumi kon basa khali. This Mother Earth has this speciality. And if this Mother Earth is not going to be linked by you, by your purposeful adherence, continuous identification, you are going to follow like a dead tree. So it's very important to understand that you are great, no doubt. These trees are great. They have fought through, they have come up. Where is your attention? And what are you here for? What is needed? To sticking to things which are against your good. Bothered about things which go against you all the time. The first and foremost thing that goes against us is our own nonsensical ego. We must understand this ego is the greatest barrier within us. And we have to get out of it. The Kundalini has to rise like the tree has risen up. And the ego is the biggest hurdle for most of us. It appears in many ways. We fight the Mother Earth, which is giving you the source. You are the very being of that Mother. She has created you. She has made you. Because of her you have come up. You are fighting her, arguing her, going against her. This is your ego. How will you grow? And once you start growing, the sun can help you. The sky can help you. will help you, the nature can help you, but you must have complete desire to rise above your dwarfness, above your selfishness, above your conditionings, and especially your ego. All this, when we say that you are this, there's no need to be puffed up. You see, if I tell a little tree that you are going to be a big tree, doesn't mean that it has become a big tree. One has to become the big tree by pushing forward. And that quality, like Dnyaneshwari, like Tukarama, like Ramdas, you all have to become that quality. They never saw me, I just nourished them without they seeing me. But they nourished themselves on their own virtues, on their own qualities, on their own greatness. You have to be great like that. Instead of that, if you live with false notions about yourself, artificial things, absurd ideas, all nonsense that we have gathered through our upbringing, through our nationality, through our reading, through other gurus, and through our own mental projections, are going to be extremely dangerous for the growth of every individual Sahajayogi, and as a whole also it will affect. So we have to take a vow today that we are going to behave in a manner which behoves our advent, not mother, our advent at this time which is being described and prophesied. Prophecy was made long time. If we understand that we have come on this earth for that purpose, we really separate ourselves from all the rest of the nonsense that goes on and try to rise towards the sky as these trees have done. You should not follow any other Sahajayogi in all anti-growth activities. And anyone who tries to create a kind of a group or tries to impress you by saying that he can teach you something higher, lower, all kinds of techniques and this and that, you have to forget. First of all, you must know that Sahajayoga is a growth within, and that growth expresses itself outside. So that within growth is to be done by you fully, with full understanding. Then I don't have to tell you about anyone. You won't be vulnerable to nonsensical talk and jabbering. You have some people who are intellectuals. Intellectuals have a bad habit of intellectualizing everything. Intelligence is nothing for God, because God has created it. So you have to see through that. There are some people who are very emotional and try to express themselves emotionally. You have to get out of those ideas, and you have to understand that emotions can play a very dangerous role in life. Now, we have decided to have so many marriages in Bordi, which is a very nice thing and auspicious thing. I'm very happy about it, that we are going to have so many marriages. It is auspicious, because marriages are supported, blessed by God. Yours is special, because I am sitting here before you for these marriages. But don't make a fuss out of a marriage. Don't create a problem by becoming superficial about marriage. These are the marriages of Brahma Ekatva, where one feels the oneness of the spirit. of the all-pervading power. Try to know that these marriages are done among saints and not among ordinary people. Try to respect the inner quality of a person. If somebody is a Sahajayogi of a high quality, that must be respected and that must be loved, and not the outer qualities. The outward qualities are nonsensical. You must respect each other when you marry, because you are all saints. You are saints of very high quality, I have told you, and the potential is so great, which is already described to you, that only your assumption can fetch you that way. अब मैं हिंदी में थोड़ा सा आपको बताना चाहती हूँ कि सहजयोग में हम लोग अब ये नहीं जानते कि हमारे बारे में हजारों वर्ष ये बताया गया था कि ऐसे महान लोग संसार में आएंगे और पहाड़ के पहाड़ ऐसे बड़े बड़े वृक्षों के बड़े बड़े अरण्य संसार में घूमेंगे, जो बोलते हुए चलते हुए दुनिया को उनकी इच्छाओं के पूर्ति के कल्पतंत्र जैसे उनको आशीर्वाद देंगे और उनके एक एक व्यक्ति में जैसे सागर उमड़ते हो, जिसमें कि अमृत बोलता, ऐसे सागर, ऐसे सूरज होंगे, चमकते हुए सूरज कि जिसके अंदर कोई भी दाह नहीं, अग्नि नहीं, ऐसे चंद्रमा जिसके ऊपर कोई कलंक नहीं। यह आपके वर्णन हजारों वर्ष पहले लोगों ने किए और 300 वर्ष पहले ज्ञानेश्वर जी, कि कितना आपका महत्व उन्होंने बताया, कितना महत्व कि कितना जरूरी है सारे दुनिया के लिए एक आशा दी। The whole world is hoping to happen these things, that they should get such people on this earth, those which are described. इस तरह से हो रहा और हो गया, लेकिन अभी इसकी प्रगति मेरे विचार से बहुत बहुत धीमी, इसकी प्रगति बहुत धीमी। प्रगति आपकी वजह से धीमी हो जाती है। ऐसी जगह चित्त अपना जाता है जहां हम अपने को गिरा लेते हैं। अपना चित्त इस पेड़ का जैसा पृथ्वी से पूरी तरह से निगडित है, ऐसा आपको अपनी माँ के साथ निगडित रखना चाहिए और उसकी जो ऊंचाई है उसके और दृष्टि रखें। ये ऊंचाई जो भी इन्होंने हासिल की है वो इस वातावरण से लड़कर झगड़कर बाहर आकर अपना सर ऊंचा उठाकर, और जो लोग अपना सर दुनियावी चीजों के लिए, कृत्रिम चीजों के लिए, बाह्य चीजों के लिए झुका लेते हैं, वो कैसे उठ सकते? या जो अपना चित्त इस धरती मां से हटा लेते हैं, वो तो मर ही जाएंगे। इसलिए हर सहयोगियों का ये कर्तव्य है, ये पूरी तरह से कर्तव्य है कि वो जाने कि सारी दुनिया आपकी तरफ आंख लगाए बैठी हुई है और आप अपने गौरव को पहचानें। The whole world is watching your progress. The whole world is expecting this to happen. The whole world has already pronounced it. And where are we? Where are we? Our progress is so slow. We are worried about stupid things, material things, worldly things, superficial things, artificial things. So one has to understand that you are here today for this international seminar to promise me. आप लोग यहाँ पर आज जो वचन देने आए हैं इस इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार कि माँ तुम जितनी मेहनत करते हो उसी तरह से हम भी मेहनत करें. Everybody seems to be younger than me in this group. But you have to promise that mother will work with the same zeal, with the same attention as you are. And try to settle ourselves, quieten yourself with it. We talk too much, do nothing. Try to reserve your energy in that silent dignity. उस शांत में, गौरव में आप अपने को ऊंचा उठाएं. अपने बारे में पूरी आपको कल्पना होनी चाहिए कि आप हैं क्या. You must have full idea as to what you are. You must understand what have you been up to, what have you done about it. Talking, that's not the way it is going to work. The atmosphere is nice, everything is fine. The future seems very jubilant, everything is fine. But the highest above everything is the hope of your mother that you are going to emancipate the whole world. Give attention to that. Think about it, that you are going to. You have to be the walking, talking, moving forest of that divine love. That's the Tambara Pragya. I hope you understand. Today is a very important day. I feel that if this Bordi session works out well, maybe we might achieve a lot next year. म्हणून सर्वांना हात जोडून विनंती आहे की कृपा करून सगळ्यांनी स्वतःचं महत्त्व ओळखावं. आणखी लहान सहान गोष्टीमध्ये, भांडणामध्ये वेळ न घालवताना ध्यान धारणा करावी. Now, so we look forward to a puja today and try to absorb. My chakras work very hard, and actually I find it sometimes impossible to accept a puja. Today is a puja of a great day and a great time today. At this time, a big reservoir has to be opened up. But it is to be channelized through people. And how can I channelize to people who are filled with vanity, with stupidity, or with small-mindedness? You have to be large, huge, big-hearted, great people. You are all born again, who were great today again. But somehow you are still mixed up with your surroundings. So try to understand your own importance and the importance of the time. It is to worship yourself. To worship, but to be worshipable. You all think that only by dressing up properly or by putting up any show like that we become worshipable. We do not. We should be worshipable to ourselves, to see that whatever we are doing, it has that grace and beauty, the love and the greatness of the saints who are very great saints, not ordinary but tremendous saints. It is being described. Actually, Dnyaneshwari in this poem has really worshipped you. I wish we had people like Dnyaneshwari, but they are all inside my body. You are all outside. And whatever he says has to be fulfilled. Not only that, but whatever is said is the truth. आपसे सबसे ये विनती है कि कृपया आपकी और नजर, आप सब सिंहासन पर बैठे, उस सिंहासन को पाइए, उसके जैसे हो। दुनिया के मुकाबले में आप लोग बहुत बड़े, लहान लहान गोष्टीमध्ये अडकून राहणारे लोक सहयोगाला प्राप्त होऊ शकत नाही. लहान लहान मुलांना सुद्धा मी पाहिले की ते सहयोगाला फार प्राप्त झाले आणि पुष्कळशे म्हातारे वर्षानुवर्ष सहयोग करून सुद्धा जिथल्या तिथे रडत राहू किंवा त्यांचे स्वभाव बदललेले आहे, त्यांच्या सवयी बदललेल्या आहेत. बुद्धीचा सहयोग असलेला, नुसता बुद्धीतला सहयोग काढून टाका, त्याला काही अर्थ नाही. जसं काही एखादं प्लास्टिकचं झाड असावं असा तो मनुष्य, ज्याच्या बुद्धीत नुसता सहयोग असेल तो नुसता त्या प्लास्टिकच्या झाडासारखा असतो. ते कल्पतरूंचे आरव होऊ शकत नाही. तुम्ही जर एखाद्या प्लास्टिकच्या झाडापासून फळांची अपेक्षा करा तर काय तुम्ही स्वतःची फसवणूक करून राहिले, स्वतःला त्या नष्ट करू. तेव्हा कृपा करून तुम्ही जे आहात ते व्हा, जे तुमचं आहे इतकं मोठं ते मिळवा. त्या मोठेपणात तुम्ही आपल्या गौरवात साऱ्या संसाराला मोठं करू शकता. हे जाणून आजची पूजा अत्यंत गंभीरपणे, पूजेला अर्थच लागत नाही जोपर्यंत माणसामध्ये पूजेचा अधिकार नसतो. पूजेचा अधिकार हा मनुष्याच्या गहनतेत, गहनता, ती गहनता असल्याशिवाय या पूजेला काहीही अर्थ लागणार नाही. For all these pujas you must have that depth, that greatness of those great saints who came on this earth, worked for you, created this atmosphere. Think of them, what they have done. They have fought all the time. They were tortured. They had none of these facilities as you. They have none of this enjoyment, nothing of the kind. While you've got it all, everything on the plate. So be deserving people, authorized people, and work it out in that way. Otherwise this world we cannot change. This puja has a very special significance according to it, and has to be done by people who know that they are these great personalities. It has nothing to do with your so-called artificial positions in life or anything that is outside. It's the inside. In this seminar, one should not talk too much about outside things, but just talk out about what? About your mother or about surgery. Best thing is to talk about your mother, so it neutralizes both the ends. And it works out. It works out. It's a simple thing one has to understand. That God has been so kind to you, so kind. You don't have to fight for your saintliness. Nothing. You are all brothers and sisters. You are all here. So much close together. You are not alone. You are so great that you can know what you are. Who told that? Who looked after? Who had that? Today you are just like VIPs. So please try to understand that you have to have a very humble attitude towards all these saints and towards Sahaja. Try to absorb as much as possible. Be kind to yourself. स्वतःकडे लक्ष असावे, स्वतःकडे बघावं. आणि विशेष करून महाराष्ट्राच्या मंडळींवर फार त्याची जबाबदारी. कारण महाराष्ट्र म्हणजे संत साधूची भूमी, सगळ्यांनी पूजलेली, मान्य केलेली योगभूमी आहे. त्या ठिकाणी अर्धवट लोकांनी सहयोगाला येऊ. जर कुणी असे असले तर त्यांना काढून टाकले. ज्यांना सहयोगाबद्दल आस्था नाहीये अशा लोकांनी सहजात योगात येऊ नये. आणि ज्यांना आहे त्यांच्या वागण्यात, त्यांच्या बोलण्यात, त्यांच्या व्यवहारात ते एक मोठंपण, ते राजेशाहीपणा दिसायला पाहिजे. तसा जर नसला तर मात्र तुम्ही स्वतःच्या वागणुकीने, वर्तनाने या सर्वांवर फार वाईट परिणाम करणार. म्हणून आज जी मंडळी इथे आलेली आहेत, विशेष करून महाराष्ट्रीयन मंडळी, त्याला माझं विशेष करून मागणं आहे की आपलं वर्तन, आपला स्वभाव, आपलं बोलणं फार शालीनतेचं असायला पाहिजे, गौरवाचं असायला पाहिजे. हे जर झालं तरच तुम्ही आपल्या या मोठमोठ्या संत साधूंची पूर्णपणे सेवा केली असं होईल. सर्वांवर परमेश्वराचा आशीर्वाद असा. May God bless you all. Now today, this problem is always there. Who is going to do the worship and washing of the feet? I would say for today, there should be no such choice. Who is going to do it? It can be just washed without anybody touching that water. Will be the best time. नुसतं एकदा तुम्ही म्हणता म्हणा आणि माझ्या पायावर पाणी घाला काम, मग ते दुसरं आहे त्याला. व्यवस्थित नाही खालीचा पाय खाली पाणी घालायचं. आता बंद करा. राहिलं अथर्व शिक्षण कोण येणार? मोदी तुम्ही ऐक, दोघा तिघांनी म्हणायचं अथर्व शिष्य. Now this one, the Atharva Shirshya must be remembered by all of you by heart. It's very simple. You have to do something about surgery. If you try, you all can remember it. Try to remember it. It's very simple. It will be good that everybody can say it is Atharva Shirshya. Indians have learned Lord's Prayer. So many things they have done. In the same way, we can all learn this simple thing called Atharva Shirshya. For Shri Ganesh is important.
Om Tadeva Sasha.
Rolling नाही बोलायचं. तुम्हाला लोकांचं काय आहे की योगामध्ये ती तुमची स्पीड आहे ती रोलिंग अशी म्हणजे लटकत लटकत राहते. थोडं त्याला स्पीड पाहिजे आणि त्याला रिदम नाही आहे. जरा फास्ट बोलत पाहिजे. ओढत ओढत बोलले तर त्याला काय अर्थ ना. ओढत ओढत कशाला बोलतो. असं काही तुम्ही ओढल्यासारखं सरळ म्हणायचं मन सदस्य म्हणायचं. हा म्हणा.
ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका पुण्यगिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. ओम नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं अमृतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि avadvammam avavaktaram avashrotaram avadataram avadataram avanuchanushishyan avapashyata avapurastat avottarata avarakshinata avachordhata avadarata sarvatomam pari pari samantat Tvam Vangmaya Tvam Chinmaya Tvam Anandamaya Tvam Brahmamaya Tvam Sachidananda Tripiyoti Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayoti Sarvam
Say from your heart. First go into your heart. What you are saying?
Sarvam Jagadam Tatto Jayate Sarvam Jagadam Tatsaksitani Sarvam Jagadam Tvaivaimeshati Sarvam Jagadam Tvaipratyeti Tvam Bhumirapo Dharo Niro Namaha Tvam Chatvari Bhakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatita Tvam Denatrayatita Tvam Kalatrayatita Tvam Muladhasitosi Nityam Tvam Shaktitrayatmakaha Tvam Yogino Dhayanti Nityam Tvam Brahma, Tvam Vishnu, Tvam Rudra, Tvam Indra, Tvam Agni, Tvam Vayu, Tvam Surya, Tvam Chandra, Tvam Brahmo, Swarom, Ganim Purna Uchcharyam, Varnanim Tadanantaram, Anuswara Patra, Abheyavadidam, Tarenardam, Vedatvam Anusarupam, Gakara Purvarupam, Akaro Madhyamarupam, Anuswara Chandarupam Vidurupam Narasandharam Saita Sandhi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganakarshi Nishchurut Gayatri Chandra Ganapatir Devata Om Gam Ganapate Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimai Tanno Dantit Prachodayat Srikadantam Chaturasam Pasham Kusaranam Kadam Chavardam Natai Vibhram Ushakadam Raktam Lamodram Shurpanakam Raktavasam Raktagandham Vittangam Raktapushpai Bhujitam Nastam Kampitam Devam Jagatkaram Achyutam Avirbhutam Chasrushyatam Prakrute Purushatam Evam Nyayatiyo Nityam Sayogi Yoginam Vara Namo Bhagavate Namo Bhagavate Namo Bhagavate Namaste Astu Lambodaya Kiyantataya Vidhanashine Shivasataya Shri Varadamurtaye Namah Sakshat Shri Adishakti Shri Mataji Shri Namo Namah.
Now, the thing is, this water is to be taken by all those Sahaja who are going abroad with that. This is very vibrated, a very pure thing. It should be used. All of you should arrange to have some bottles filled, and all those Sahajogis who are going abroad should take this water with them. Now somebody who can say it in English can come and say this in English, please. Right? Brian. Brian.
Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the auspicious song, the appropriate strength, and the propitious knowledge. And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Now the prayer. Salutation Shri Ganesh. Sakshat Shri Jesus, Sakshat Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading Spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, speak. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, listen. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, bless. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, protect. Let your presence, awakened by Kundalini in us, your disciples, be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literature and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete joy, and complete energy, and you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use to which the knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things, you are. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things, you remain indifferent. You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, and you are the space above the air. You are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas.
Just a minute. This is said about me. Now people who come from Christian ideas, identify it with Christ. Christ is me now, sitting before you. It is all said about me. Try to identify it with me. I can feel the attention. It's me here sitting down. It's all said about me.
You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, and you are the space above the air. You are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You, and only you, exist at the Muladhara chakra. You are the spirit, and you are beyond the spirit. And those who have joined God meditate upon you. You are Brahman, Vishnu, Rudra. You are Indra, Agni, Vayu. You are the sun at noon. You are the full moon. Through all of these and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all things, without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures, without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence, and without which the sentence loses its meaning. You are the crescent moon, you are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. Everything from tiny dot to universe is you. You are the future and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sounds combine. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmala Ganesh, and you, Nirmala Ganesh, are the master of that knowledge and all knowledge. You are the God, and you are the Goddess. Om Gam Nirmal Ganapate. To your powers, Ganesha, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third is raised in blessing, and the fourth offers sustenance. Your banner is that of a humble mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red, red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Aum Gam Nirmala Jesus. To your powers, Aum Jesus, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the Word that was the beginning. You are the Word that will be the ending. You are He who was born of a virgin and died on the cross. You are He who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God in man, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Shri Ganesha, salutation to you. Shri Jesus, salutation to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutation to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutation to you. Sakshat, Son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessings, salutation to you. Sakshat, Son of Mary Mataji, who is unending love, salutation to you. Sakshat Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is unending joy, salutation to you.
Now, we have to have a 1000 names today of the Devi done on the 7 kundas. So we have to do it afterwards, after the dinner. But before that, we'll do the puja of your mother today, and then after that, we'll take our food. But it is a food intermediary to the another thing that we are going to do, so keep that date. Keep that feel that you have come here in a very big position. And so keep that understanding within yourself. I have to say one thing, that when we are identified, say, Hindus are identified with some books, in the same way Christians are identified with some books. But because Christianity has been, like Islam and all that, an organized religion, the identification is much more in the brain. It's very difficult to get out. And you do not know that the Bible itself has so many discrepancies. Every chapter, if you read Christ, you will think there are 3 Christ born on this earth, because it doesn't tally with one Christ to another. If you carefully read about Christ, you'll be surprised that the way they have described Christ in one must have been born before John the Baptist. Another one was born after John the Baptist. Like that it goes on. So there is a kind of an attack even on the scriptures. We must understand as Sahajayogis, because we are standing with the light in our hand, we should try to understand that all these books have an attack of all the negativity. Like in our Indian temples, you will always find negative people going there and doing all the tantric vidya and all these base things. Even in the churches, you know, we have got now people who call themselves charismatic. So this is going on, and they are going to their own doom by taking to this kind of a wrong attitude. So it is to be understood that you should not be so much conditioned by those things. Keep yourself above to see what is the truth of every religion, that they belong to the same principle, and we should not adhere to something because we were born in that or we are conditioned into it. That's not a sign of a yogi. A yogi has no religion outside, he has no nationality. He is lifted of all these things. So try to understand that you are a yogi and you need not adhere to these psychological conditionings that are being created in your mind. If you understand that, then you will rise much higher. Because of the organized religions, it is even more difficult to get out. And that's what we don't understand. We want to bring everything to that which is God and which is being perverted, which is being spoiled, and which is being misrepresented. So try to have your own understanding of the whole thing, of the past. Past development, So now Devi's mantra, which are in my part. Now what we can do is to some foreign Sahaja can come to make one person, any one person. No, you be settled. Warren, will you come? Now, you have to do all these things without touching it. Be careful. Mama. You are becoming a Vaishnava now. All the Vaishnavas have to wear a thing like that. Going from here up to there. It's the Vaishnava. We are all Vaishnavas because we believe in the ascent first to the Bhagavad, not finishing the ascent till moving upward. वाह काल मस्त लगा
हरि ओम हिरण्यवर्णां हरिं सुवर्णरजस्रं चन्द्रं हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मी महत्वामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं कामाक्ष्यं पुरुषादहम् अश्वपूर्वां रथमध्यां हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवी उपमये श्रीमादेवी सुषां कान्तोस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारां मार्गां दुरन्तीं सुप्तां सर्वयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां प्रवर्णां तामिहोपमये श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासा विलसाद्रवन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवदुष्टावतारां पाम्बर्मिनीं शरणं वहं प्रपद्ये लक्ष्मीर्मे शतां वां वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपसो जातो वनस्पतिस्थो वृक्षो सबिल्वा तस्य फलानि तपसा नन्तु मायान्तराय शमाया लक्ष्मी उपैतु मां देवतः कीर्तिश्च वणिनाथ प्रादुर्भूतो सुराष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिं वृद्धिं ददातु मे क्षुत्पिपासामलां ज्येष्ठां लक्ष्मीं यास्याम्यहम् अभूतिं समृद्धिं च सर्वान् निर्वृत मे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां परीक्षणीम् ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपवयेष्यम् मनसः कामापूर्तिं वाचः सत्यमशीमणि पशूनां रूपमन्यस्य मयि श्रीश्रयतां यशः कर्दमेन प्रजाभूता मयि सम्भव कर्दम श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम् आपस्रजन्तु सिग्नानि विक्रीतवसमे गृहे नित्यदेवी मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां करणीं यष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः आर्द्रां पुष्करणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चतुरां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो मावः तामावः जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमदपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योष्टां विन्देयं पुरुषाणां यशुचिप्रयतो भूत्वा जुयादाचमनुहं सूक्तं पञ्चदर्शं च श्रीकाम सततं जपेत् पद्मानने पद्मगुरु पद्माक्षी पद्मसंभवे तन्मे भजति पद्माक्षी येन सौख्यं लभाम्यहम् अश्वदायै गोदायै धनदायै महाधने धनं मे लभतां देवी सर्वकामाश्रये मे पद्मानने पद्मविपद्मपत्रे पद्मप्रिये पद्मदलायताक्षि विश्वप्रिये विश्वनोनुकूले त्वत्पादपद्मं मयनिरस्तौ पुत्रपौत्रं धनधान्यं हस्तश्वादिकवेरथं प्रजानां भवती माता आयुष्मन्तं करोतु मे धनम् वायुधनं सूर्योधनं वसु धनमिन्द्रो बृहस्पतिर्वर्णं धनमस्तु मे वैनते सोमं पिब सोमं पिबतु वृत्ता सोमं धनस्य सोमिनो मह्यं दधातु सोमिनः न क्रोधो न च मात्सर्यं न लोभो नाशुभामति भवन्ति पुण्यपुण्यानां भक्तानां श्रीसूक्तं जपेत् सरसिजनिलये सरोजहस्ते नवरतां शुक्लगन्धमाल्यशोभे भगवति हरिवल्लभे मनोज्ञे पूर्णभूतिकृतिमह्यम् विष्णुपत्नीं क्षमां देवीं माधवीं माधवप्रियां लक्ष्मीं प्रियसतीं देवीं नमाम्यच्युतवल्लभां महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् श्रीवर्चस्वमायुष्यमारोग्यमाविधात् शोभमानं महीयते धनधान्यं पशुं बहुपुत्रलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिपुराम्बिका कुण्डली साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। नमो देव्यै महादेव्यै शिवायै सततं नमः नमः प्रकृतिभद्रायै नियता प्रणतात्मनां रौद्रायै नमो नित्यायै गौर्यै धात्र्यै नमो नमः ज्योत्स्नायै चेन्दुरूपिण्यै सुखायै सततं नमः कल्याण्यै प्रणतामृद्ध्यै सिद्ध्यै कूर्म्यै नमो नमः नैऋत्यं भूभृतां लक्ष्म्यै सर्वाण्यै ते नमो नमः दुर्गायै दुर्गपारायै सारायै सर्वकारिण्यै ख्यात्यै तथैव कृष्णायै धूम्रायै सततं नमः अतिसौम्यातिरौद्रायै दतस्तस्यै नमो नमः नमो जगत्प्रतिष्ठायै देव्यै कृत्यै नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विष्णुमायेति शब्दिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चैतन्यविधीयते नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु क्षुधारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु छायारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तृष्णारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु जातिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लज्जारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु श्रद्धारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु कान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु वृत्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु स्मृतिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तुष्टिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः इन्द्रियाणामधिष्ठात्री भूतानां चाखिलेषु या भूतेषु सततं तस्यै व्याप्तिदेव्यै नमो नमः चित्तिरूपेण या कृष्णद्वैतदभ्याविष्टा जगत् नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः स्तुतासुरैः पूर्वैश्चसंश्रया तथा सुरेन्द्रेण दिनेषु सेविता करोति सा नः शुभहेतुरीश्वरी शुभानि भद्राणि विहन्नु चाबला साम्प्रतश्चोद्धरणी तस्माद्विनीशाचतुरै नमस्ते या च स्मृता तत्क्षणमेव हन्ति नः सर्वापदो भक्तिविनम्रमूर्तिभिः देवी प्रपन्नाति हरे प्रसीद प्रसीद मातर्जगतोऽखिलस्य प्रसीद विश्वेश्वरि पाहि विश्वम् स्वामीश्वरी देवी चराचरस्य आधारभूता जगतस्त्वमेका महित्वस्वरूपेण यथा स्थितासि अपां स्वरूपस्थितस्यात्रेष्ठ दास्यायते कृष्णमरङ्गवीर्ये त्वं वैष्णवी शक्तिनरन्तवीर्या विश्वस्य बीजं परमासि माया सम्मोहितं देवि समस्तमेतत् त्वं वै प्रसन्ना भुवि मुक्तिहेतु विद्या समस्ता तव देवि भेदा श्रियः समस्ता जगला जगत्सु वैकया पूर्णमं वैकै काते सुरेश्वरपरा प्रवोक्ति सर्वभूताय या देवी सर्वमुक्तिप्रदायिनी त्वं सुता गावा भवन्तु सर्वमोक्षया सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जगस्य हृदि संस्थिते सर्वापवर्गते देवी निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते कालाष्टादिरूपेण परिणामप्रदायिनी विश्वस्य परतो शक्ते निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातने गुणाश्रये गुणमये निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यापि हरे देवी निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते हंसयुक्तविमानस्ते ब्रह्माणि रूपधारिणि कौशाम्बश्चरिते देवी निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते त्रिशूलचन्द्राधरि हरे महावृषभवाहिनी माहेश्वरी स्वरूपेण निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते मयूरकुक्कुटमुद्रे महाशक्तिधरे नघे कौमारी रूपसंस्थाने निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते शङ्खचक्रगदाशारगृहीतपरमायुधे प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते गृहीतो ग्रहमहाचक्रे दृष्टो मृतवसुधरे वराहरूपिणी शिवे निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते रूपेण हस्तुं दैत्यान् कृतोद्यमे त्रैलोक्यत्राणसहिते निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते किरीटिनी महावज्रे सहस्रनयनोज्ज्वले वृत्रप्राणहरे चैन्द्री निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते शिवदूती स्वरूपेण हतदैत्यमहाबले घोररूपे महारामे निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते दंष्टाकरालवदने शिरोमाला विभूषणे चामुण्डे मुण्डमथने निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते लक्ष्म्यै महाविद्ये श्रद्धे पुष्टिस्वरे ध्रुवे महारात्रि महामाये निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते मेघे सरस्वतीरे भूतिविभाव्रवितामसि नियते त्वं प्रसीदेशे निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते नेत्रस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते एतत्ते वदनं सौम्यं लोकत्रयनुभूषणं पातु नः सर्वभीतिभ्यः निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते ज्वलनाकालमशेषासुरसूदनं त्रिशूलपातु नो निर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते विनास्ति दैत्यतेजांसि स्वरेणा पूरया जगत् सा घण्टा पातु नो देवी पापेर्योदानुताय असुरारुपसापं तर्चर्चिते करोषा शुभाय खड्गो नोदे चण्डिके त्वां नतायम् रोगानुशेषान् अपहंसि तुष्टा दुष्टा तु कामान् सकलामभीष्टान् कामान् कृतानां नृपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रितायाश्रयतां प्रयाति एतत्कृतं यत् कथनं त्वराद्य धर्मद्विषां देवि महासुराणां रूपैनैकैकौदारमूर्ति कृत्वाम्बिके त्वत्करोति कान्या विद्यासु शास्त्रेषु विलेखदीपे स्वाब्देषु वाक्येषु नरां तदन्या मम त्वमवतीति ज्ञानान्धकारे विघ्नामयत्येव दरीव विश्वम् रक्षांसि यत्रोग्रविशाचनागा यत्रायोमस्य बलानि यत्र दावानलो यत्र यथाब्धिमध्ये तत्र स्थिता त्वं परिपासि विश्वम् विश्वेश्वरि त्वं परिपासि विश्वम् विश्वात्मिका धारयसि विश्वम् विश्वेशवद्या भवति भवन्ति विश्वाश्रयाये परिमतिमः देवी प्रसीद परिपालय नोऽभिरीते नित्यं यथा सर्वदानुदैव सद्यः पापानि सर्वजगतां प्रथमं यासु उत्पादपाकजनिताश्चर्वयोत्सराणां प्रणतानां प्रसीद त्वं देवी विश्वातिहारिणी त्रैलोक्यवासिनी विद्ये लोकानां वरदा भव। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिमात्मिका कुण्डली साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Now all the girls who are going to get married will come forward. Jaja Vinci Ragnavarare and Puru Masaji. You have to cover your head. Entering into the married life, and you have been working so far, and now you have to enter into another life of marriage, and it's a great responsibility on all of you to see that you make your marriages successful. It is your responsibility much more than that of the men, and you have to see that you behave in such a manner that you create a proper motherhood within yourself and a discipline that you want your children to imbibe and your husband to have. You have seen your mother has been sitting for 9 to 10 hours sometimes at one place, not even getting out of this place. But I have seen people that they can't sit for 2 hours in a place even if they are meditating or this, and they'll get up, disturb everybody else and come down. It's a sign that we lack in our discipline, that our parents did not discipline, that we did not discipline ourselves. So now first thing is that you have to have a perfect discipline of your temperament, and it's a sign that you are the people who represent this Mother Earth, who has a special wisdom and a special power to express that wisdom. So all of you have to be extremely careful that whatever you do will be reflected in the whole family and in the whole Sahajayoga system. Now when you get married to your husband, try to understand that you are the Mother Earth and you have to give, and because you have powers within, because you have so many Shaktis within you, you have to give. That means you are superior in a way that you can give, so that your ego should not stand up all the time and say, why should I do? Why should I? And then you will start enjoying this womanhood. So try to be good mothers, good wives, and responsible Sahajayogis. Those who after marriage try to deviate their husband from Sahajayoga are really the most trustworthy. You should have sweet tongue for others, you should be careful what you talk, you have to be responsible. You are special people that you are married into. I hope you will keep this in mind. Dokar Padan Masaji Salman. Now, just now, the Bordies have to do the feet, but I'll ask somebody else to do it. But you should touch each other and do it as if in a symbol.
Nirmala.
Ankim Puri, Nirmala and Puja. Shri.
Madhuri.
You all should touch each other. Come forward. Just there, and these two will be doing it. Come. Work on you have to touch these people. Everybody must know that there has to be discipline, and the body is not to be made work out in such a way that it should dominate you. At the time of meditation, the body should be your slave, completely.
जयंती मंगला काली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते जयत्वं देवी चामुण्डे जय भूतातिहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि नमोस्तुते मधुकैटव विद्रादि विनाशुतोमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि महिषासुरनिर्नाशी भक्तानां सुखदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि रक्तबीजवधे देवी चामुण्डविनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि शिशुमस्यैवस्य रुम्राक्षस्य मधुमर्दिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि देवी सर्वसौभाग्यदायिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि अचिन्त्यरूपचरित्रे रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि चंडिके दुरितापहे रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि सुवर्भ्यो भक्तिपूर्वं स्वा चंडिके व्याधिनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि
अपना हाथ लगाए हारस नहीं
सुवर्भ्यो भक्तिपूर्वं स्वा चंडिके व्याधिनाशिनी रूपं देहि यशो देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि चंडिके सततं येवामर्चयन्ति भक्तितः रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि देहि सौभाग्य आरोग्यं देहि मे परमं सुखं
Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Videhi, Dushtam Nasham, Videhi, Balamutyakai, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Videhi Dehi, Kalyanam, Videhi, Paramashriyam, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Surasura Suru Ratnam Guru Pacharve Vide Rutamam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dusho Dehi Vidyavantam Yasasvantam Lakshmivantam Janam Kuru Rupamam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dusho Dehi Prachandalai Sarvapam Chandalike Patayame Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dusho Dehi Chaturmurya Chaturvakta Samsute Parameshwari Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Krishnena Samsute Devi, Sarasvatya Sudambike, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Himachala Sukhanatha Samsute Parameshwari, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Indrani Satpatbhava Pujite Parameshwari, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Devi Pachandodanda Daitya Vinashini, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Devi Vakta Janodano Dattana Nandayokike, Supam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Dusho Dehi, Patnim Manoramam Dehi, Manovruttanusarini, Sarim Durga Samsara Sagarasya Prodbhavam Idam Stotram Patitva Tuham Stotram Patendra Satu Shakti Satya Sankhya Maramam Siddhanam.
तुम्ही बॅग सगळी
निघाला उघडला सकाळी
स्पॉटवरच चालू होता साड्या वगैरे सगळ्या आवडताना स्पॉटवरच होतं कारण असं पांढऱ्या पिशवीमध्ये कागदाच्या पिशवी कागदाच्या पिशवीमध्ये यायचं
पांढऱ्या कागदाची पिशवी कागदाची पिशवी त्याची चॉकलेट प्यायची होती जाऊन
पिशवीमध्ये
पाहिला
साड्या आवडताना त्याच्यात बॅग म्हणजे मी ठेवलं नाही त्याच्यामध्ये
हा उघडला नाही सकाळी मिळाली वगैरे हा पण पाहिला प्रश्न समाधान पैसे करून बाहेर होते
ओम जयंती मंगला काली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा सदा नमोस्तुते.
हार सुद्धा पाहिला.
Salutations to you, O Jayanti, the goddess of victory, Mangala, the goddess of auspiciousness, the goddess Kali, the goddess Bhadrakali, goddess Kapalini, goddess Durga, goddess Kshama, goddess Shiva, goddess Dhatri, goddess Swaha, goddess Svada. Salutations to all these gods. Jayatvam Devi Chamunde, Jaya Bhuta Artiharini, Jaya Sarvagati Devi, Kalaratri Namostute. Victory be to you, O goddess Chamunda. Victory be to you, O goddess Bhutartiharini, that is the goddess who removes the obstacles, the troubles of all beings.
These are the virtues of a virgin, the power of virgin. Actually, throughout, सगळे तिने virginity मध्ये केले. She is alone, without Shiva. All these things were done without Shiva.
Victory be to you, O goddess, who are all pervading. Salutations to you, O Goddess Kalaratri. Madhukaitava Vidradi Vividhatru Varade Namaha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. Salutations to you, O Goddess, who have destroyed the demons Madhu and Kaitava, and O Goddess, who have conferred upon your devotees different blessings. Please confer upon me good looks, that is Rupam, the victory, that is Jaya, and the success, that is Yasha, and Dvishojahi, and to kill all my enemies. Mahishasura Nirnashi Bhaktanam Sukhade Namaha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Salutations to you, O Devi, the killer of demon Mahishasura, and who confers different pleasures, different happiness on your devotees. Please confer upon me good looks, victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Raktabija Vade Devi Chandamunda Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Devi, who have killed Raktabija, who have killed the demons Chanda and Munda, please bestow upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Shumvasyaiva Nishumbhasya Dhumrakshasya cha Mardini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Goddess, the killer of Shumbha, killer of Nishumbha and Dhumraksha, please bestow upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Vanditangri Yuge Devi Sarva Saubhagyadayini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Devi, whose lotus feet are being worshipped and who confer upon all the good fortunes, please bestow upon me good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Achintya Rupa Charite Sarva Shatru Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Devi, your form just cannot be imagined. O Devi,
beyond understanding.
O Devi, whose form is beyond understanding and who is destroying all the enemies, please bestow upon me good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Natebhyas sarvada bhaktya chandike duritapahe Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Devi Chandika, before whom all are bowing and who is remover of all afflictions, please bestow upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Tuvabhyo Bhakti Purvam Tva Chandike Vyadhinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Goddess Chandika, to whom all are praising with, who is being praised with great devotion, O Chandika, who is removing all the diseases, please bestow upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Chandike Satatam Ye Tvam Archayan Piha Bhaktida Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Devi Chandika, please bestow upon us the good looks, to bestow upon us, we your children, who are always worshipping you with great devotion. Please confer upon us the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy our enemies. देहि सौभाग्यम आरोग्यम देहि मे परमं सुखम रूपम देहि जयम देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. O Devi, O Devi, please give us the good fortune, the good health, and the supreme bliss, and confer upon us the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy our enemies. विदेहि दुहितां नाशं विदेहि बलमुच्चकै रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. O Devi, please destroy, please bring about the destruction of enemies, and please give me the great strength, and please bestow upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Videhi Devi Kalyanam, Videhi Paramam Shriyam, Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi Drisho Dehi. O Devi, please bring about all auspiciousness, and please give me great wealth, and confer upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Sura Sura Shiroratna Vigrushta Charnembike Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Dehi. O Ambika, whose lotus feet are being touched by the jewels studded in the crowns of all gods and demons alike, please confer upon me the good look, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Vidyavantam yashasvantam lakshmivantam janam kuru rupam dehi jayam dehi yasho dehi dvisho jahi. O Devi, please make your devotees, the knowledgeable people, make them always successful, and improve their Lakshmi Tattva. Please confer upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Prachanda Daitya Darpagni Chandike Pranatayame Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Chandike, the destroyer of the pride of great demons, I am surrendering to you. Please confer upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Chaturbhuje Chaturvaktar Samsute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Dehi. O Devi, having four arms, and who is being praised by the four-faced God, that is Brahmadeva. O Supreme Goddess, please confer upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Krishnena Samsute Devi Shashwat Bhaktya Sadambike Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. O Devi, who is always being praised with great devotion by Sri Krishna, please confer upon me the good looks, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Himachala Satanatha Samsute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
Rupa means auspicious personality. Means auspicious personality, Rupa.
O Supreme Goddess, who is being worshipped by the consort of Parvati, that is, who is being worshipped by Shri Shiva himself, please bestow upon me the auspicious personality, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Indrani Pati Sadbhava Pujite Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yashodehi Vishodehi. O Supreme Goddess, who is worshipped by the spouse of Indrani, that is the Indra himself, with great devotion, please confer upon me the auspicious personality, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemy. Devi Prachanda Durdanda Daishyadair Pavinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. O Devi, the destroyer of the pride of huge demons, please confer upon me the auspicious personality, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemies. Devi Bhakta Janodama Dattadanando Yembike Dayembike Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dushojahi. O Devi Ambika, O Devi Ambika, who is giving the unending bliss to your devotees, please confer upon me the auspicious personality, the victory, the success, and destroy my enemy. Pasnim Manoramam Dehi Manovritta Anusarinim Arinim Durga Samsara Sagaram Sakulodhavam. O Goddess, please give me the wife who will be pleasing to my mind and who will be following my instructions and who will help me pass the difficult ocean of this worldly life.
Thank you. There are even married ladies in Puja. One married lady from West and Devi can come. Somebody needs to be the married lady. Somebody must propose.
One of the married ladies from the West. Please come forward. One of the married ladies from the foreign country, visiting Sahajayoginis, please come up. Marilla.
Now the married women, all the unmarried can go back and the married women can go. Just the over. Married women should come here. Married women, as many as would like to come in front. Married in Sahajayoga. Those who are married in Sahajayoga. Children married Sahajayoga. All the ladies who are married in Sahajayoga. That's all. All those who got married in Sahajayoga. वो सब लड़कियां कहाँ गई? कोई नहीं। अभी एखाद्या लहान मुलाला
सहज कुठे सहज
सहज लागलं. मुलगी नाही सहज. आता त्यानंतर एक वस्त्र घालायचं. त्याला कमी द्या, त्याला कमी द्या. सहज माझ्या वेळा तुला उद्या लावले.
ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिमात्रिका कुंडली साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री भगवती साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री भगवती साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामी मोक्षदायी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
तेवढे अगदी मायन्यूट आरसे कशाला घ्यायचे? एक आरसा मोठा असा नसतो. राहुलीला त्याच्यापेक्षा लहान. Those who want to take photographs can come. That's a study stage with us. Yeah, what about this?
Shadow.
Yeah, there's a shadow.
Sit down with the shadow.
Now you can all go and sit down.
Please all go and sit down so everybody can have the darshan. Please everybody go now. Please go. Let us go.
You want they said, I think you said Mother wants to give one international sign.
All Sahajayoga terminology are integrated. If you say success, it means good reputation that has come out of righteous success. Anybody who has a success is not a fellow who has yasha. In Sanskrit language, it is just the other way around. If you have got so-called success, supposing somebody who becomes a minister, for all practical purposes, he is supposed to be a person who has got success in the English language. But in the Sanskrit language, the yasha means a person who achieves something which gives him good reputation, righteous reputation of virtue. So such a person need not be a very wealthy man, need not be so successful as a minister or a prime minister, but the success that gives you great reputation, like the success of the saints is yasha. So one must always understand that in Sahaja Yoga all the words, now roop can mean normal way, is that just a good looks. But in Sahaja Yoga it is not good looks. It means the look or the appearance that is blissful. You see, that gives blessings. The face that gives blessings and not negativity. So it's an integrated terminology. One word means many things. People should not confuse, because good looks can be like a cinema actress. That's not the good look. Good look means not glamorous. It means a look that is blissful, auspicious. Double correct. All this is less alphabet. Double correct is around right. Double बस आता पदर इकडे आला अहो बाई तुला तर शरीर काय झालं तू शहाणी म्हणून तुला बोलवलं तर सगळ्यात कॉम्प्लिकेटेड त्यांना धरा ना कम ऑन होल्ड इट कम ऑन ऑल ऑफ इट घाला सगळं आणि संपत तिथून अठरा कुठे घालायचं आहे पदर आला बंधनं दिली का त्या ह्याच्यात त्याने बंधन झालं तू बंधन युनिव्हर्सल बंधन इकडे पदर घ्या एक छोटीशी गोष्ट ह्या बाजूला पदर आला आता इकडे डोक्यात पदर घ्या बंधन कमरेला पट्टा झाला मग हार झाला जाऊबाई तुम्ही हा हार घेऊन घ्या हा जराशी ऐकून घ्या आधी कमरेला पट्टा झाला त्यांच्या बसचं कमरेला पट्टा झाला मग हार झाला मागवलं
नित्यानंदकरी वराभयकरी सौंदर्यरत्नाकरी निर्धूताखिल घोर पापनिकरी प्रत्यक्ष माहेश्वरी दादेयाचल वंश पावनकरी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलम्बनकरी मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी. O Mother, who always gives happiness, also you are the one who removes the fear and you offer the beauty of the divine. You wash all the sins always, and you are in totality the Shakti of Shri Shiva. When there are difficulties, the entire dynasty are purified by you. So, O Mother, who live always into the Kashi, the auspicious place, Kashi means where you stay is the heart. This is the Shankaracharya's verse of his hymn. This area use the word Kashi. Kashi is actually literally means the Banaras. Banaras is the place of Shiva. So this could be interpreted as human body, where Kashi so means the human body where Shiva is in the heart. So Kashi Puradishwari, the empress of the heart, that is the empress of the body, that is the Mother Kundalini. So this is Annapurna. Dikshan Dehi Kupavalambanakari Matannapurna. O Mother, bless me and give me some morsels of the food. Give me some, not exactly alms and morsels of food. And be kind on me and offer me some morsels of food. Nana Ratna Vichitra. Nana Ratna Vichitra Bhushanakari Hemambarandambari Muktahara Vidambamana Vitala Satyakshur Kumbhankari Kashmiragarva Sitangarutile Kashi Puradishwari Bhiksham Dehi Krupavalambanakari Matannapurneshwari. O Mother, who is full of different kinds of jewels and who wear different ornaments, the one who wears the sari full of jari, glitter, and who sits on an important throne of lion. You are full of all the power, and different garlands decorate you. Kesha or saffron, mud, agar, chandan, etc. items are applied to your feet and body, and therefore you are extremely auspicious. You are the goddess of auspiciousness. Such a mother, O Divine Mother, please give me some morsels of food and bless me. Yoganandakari, Ripukshayakari, Dharmaika Nishthakari, Chandrarkanara Bhasasmana Salahari, Trailokya Rakshakari, Sarvaishwaryakari.
This is the first is to show that you ask something for your body, from your mother is utter humility. That, oh mother, please give me a morsel of food. It's a sign of humility. Whatever mother gives me will be the blissful thing. It's humility. Now the second part of it is more important.
Yoganandakari, the one who offers Yoganandakari, Ripukshayakari, Dharmaika Nishtakari, Chandrakanalabha Samanalahari, Trailokya Rakshakari, Sarvaishwaryakari, Tapaffalakari, Kashi Puradhishwari, Dikshandehi Krupavalambanakari, Mata Annapurneshwari. Oh Mother, you are the one who give me, who gives.
Oh Mother, who is the giver of the joy of yoga, who is the destroyer of enemies, who is giving me the loyalty to the dharma, whose appearance is like moon, who is protecting all the three worlds, who is giving the all prosperity, who is giving the rewards of the penance. Oh, the Empress of Kashipura, please give me the morsel of food and please bless me.
Yogananda.
Muktananda.
Yogananda.
You see, she gives me the bliss of yoga, the joy of yoga, and the joy of complete freedom. Mukta. Mukti as they call it. Complete nirvana. The joy of nirvana.
Kailasachalakandharari, Gauri Huma Shankari, Kaumari Nigrathagocharakari, Yonkara Bijakari, Mokshadvara Kapata Patanakari, Kashi Puradhishwari, Nikshandehi Krupavalambanakari, Mata Annapurneshwari.
O Mother, who has made the Mount Kailasa as her residence, O Mother Gauri, O Mother Uma, O Mother Shankari, that is the consort of Shankara the Shiva, O Mother Kaumari, that is the mother of the Shakti of Kumar.
Kamari is a virginity.
Kaumari, mother of virginity. O Mother, who is explaining the meaning of Vedas. Nigamandi Vedas. Nigamartha Vedas. Nigamartha Gochar. म्हणजे वेदांचा अर्थ सांगा.
निगमार्थ
गोचर करी.
गोचर. निगम म्हणजे निघणे. निगम म्हणजे टू अचीव आणि त्याचा अर्थ गोचर म्हणजे निगम इज द वन दॅट इज बीइंग डिस्क्राइब्ड. So far the one which is being described like scriptures and things is nigam, which has come out of our minds and which has come out. So she is the one who makes us penetrate into the meanings of this. Nigam म्हणजे सगळं जे काही निघालेले आहे. Whatever is manifested or expressed, she is the one who makes us penetrate into it because she gives you that subtler attention.
Omkara Bijakshari.
She is the one who is Omkara, which is the Bijakshara, is the main syllable.
Mokshadvara Kapata Patanakari. Moksha का द्वार करना.
The one who opens the moksha's door.
Kashipura Deshwari, Viksham Dehi Krupavalambanakari.
She is the one who should give me alms of realization, asking for alms. Is all the way of saying something in a very humble way, that give me the alms of realization. Like a beggar would say that, I beg of you, please give me realization. I am a beggar at your door.
दृश्यादृश्य विभूति वाहनकरी ब्रह्मांड भांडोदरी लीला नाटक सूत्र लेखन करी विज्ञान दीपांकुरी श्री विश्वेश मन प्रसादन करी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबन करी माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी.
O Mother, who is
Loudly. Am I correct?
O Mother, who is carrying on the work of that is seen and unseen, who is the receptacle of the Brahmanda, that is the entire universe. O Mother, who is controlling all the divine play. Who? Nataka Sutta. Lila Nataka is divine play. Divine. Who is acting the divine play?
लीला नाटक सूत्र लेखन करी. लीला नाटक सूत्र लेखन करी विज्ञान दीपांकुरी.
You see the one who gives the prologue in a drama, or the one who holds the cord in a show where the pantomimes are there, is called as the Sutradhara, the one who is the holder of the thread. She is the one who holds all the sutras in her hand, all the threads in her hand, and just makes us do all the drama. It's all her own style. It's true. I do it.
Vijnana Deepam, light in all science.
विज्ञान दीपांकुरी.
Shri Vishveshamana Prasadana Kari, who is pleasing to the mind of Shri Vishvesha, that is the Lord Shiva.
श्री विश्वे शमन प्रसादन करी.
Vishmana Prasadana. Vishveshamana. शंकरांच्या मनाला प्रसाद
श्री शंकरांना अत्यंत प्रसन्न करणाऱ्या.
Naturally, you see, if you don't keep him pleased, you destroy the world. You have to keep him pleased all the time. That's what the women must understand. They must keep their husbands pleased.
काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबन करी माता अन्नपूर्णा. So, O Mother, please give me a few morsels of the divinity and the realization. आदिक्षांत समस्त वर्णन करी शंभु प्रिया शांकरी कश्मीर त्रिपुरेश्वरी त्रिनयनी विश्वेश्वरी शर्वरी स्वर्गद्वार कपाट पाटन करी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबन करी माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी.
She is all the alphabets. Oh Mother, you are all the alphabets. Alphabets. From the beginning till the end, you are all alphabets. Shambhu Priya, who is light by Shiva. Shankari,
The beloved.
the beloved of Shiva. The Shankari, that is the consort of Sri Shiva. Kashmir Tripureshwari, the river of all the three worlds.
Kashmir Tripureshwari means to the Sahasra. See, Himalaya is the Sahasrara, and Kashmir is there. So Kashmir, she is there. Tripura is because she killed that. There are two meanings to Tripura. One is meaning that she killed that horrible demon called Tripura, and Tripura means of the three words. She is the beauty of the three words. Tripura Sundari. But again, the beauty is not to be confused. It's to be integrated.
स्वर्गद्वार कपाट पाटन करी. स्वर्गद्वार.
She opens the door of the heavens, because then you enjoy.
काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबन करी माता अन्नपूर्णा. Such a mother, I beg to
This is
you.
the same thing being repeated.
Yes.
The second part.
उर्वी सर्वजनेश्वरी जयकरी माता कृपा सागरी वेणी नील समान कुंतलधरी नित्यान्नदानेश्वरी साक्षात मोक्षकरी सदा शुभकरी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबन करी माता अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी. O Mother, you are the
you are the highest. You are above all. Urvi,
You are the highest and you are above.
you are above all.
You are complete. Dnyaneshwari, you are complete. Because you see, it is after Sahasrara you have to become complete.
Sahajayoga, the ruler of all the people. Jayakari, who is giving the victory.
Victory. Who gives victory? Victory over ignorance by giving realization.
Mata Krupa Sagari, the ocean of Krupa.
Gracious. Grace.
The ocean of
It's
grace.
the ocean of grace. Pratyaksha moksha kari.
Veni Nira Samana Kuntaladani.
You have
काले बोल केस धारण केला
With the black hair.
धारण केलेला आहे
She,
काळ्या केसांची वेणी धारण केली
she uses her hair to give you realization.
step down.
All the tricks.
नित्यानंद दानेश्वरी अन्नदान करणारा
Anand, Nityananda.
Nityananda.
She gives you the food of joy all the time. It's too much self-praise.
साक्षात मोक्षकारी
She gives you actualization of realization. Actualization of realization.
सदा शुभकारी always auspicious, making auspicious.
आता काय
काशीपुराधीश्वरी विक्षावलंबनकरी मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी
शांत असा पूजा करताना शांत असलं म्हणजे नर्वसनेस येत नाही हे ते उत्सव बसलं की असं म्हणा
देवी सर्व विचित्र रत्न रुचिरा दाक्षायणी सुंदरी वामास्यादुपयोधरा प्रियकरी सौभाग्य माहेश्वरी भक्ताभीष्टकरी दशा शुभहरी काशीपुराधीश्वरी दीक्षां देहि कृपावलंबनकरी मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी.
O Devi, all different jewels are adding to your splendor. You are the daughter of King Daksha. You are known as Vama.
Daksha came as Ali.
Prajapati Daksha.
He came as Ali. That's why you are daughter of Daksha.
You are giving happiness to all, and you are giving the prosperity, and you are verily the Supreme Goddess. You are giving all welfare to your devotees. You are removing all that is inauspicious. Viksham Dehi Krupa Valambanakari Matalu Purneshwari.
चंद्रार्कानल कोटि कोटि सदृशी चंद्रांशु बिंबाधरी चंद्रार्काग्निसमान कुंडलधरी चंद्रार्क वर्णेश्वरी माला पुस्तक पाश शंख कुशधरी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबनकरी मातान्नपूर्णेश्वरी. ओम
नंतर झाला असं झालं त्याच्यावर भाग काय तो मग घालून आर्थिक प्रशिक्षण जातो.
Oh mother, the crores of sun, lakhs and billions of suns, the moon and Agni etc. only can match your splendor.
जरा क्लिअरली लाऊडली चालत आहे. परत म्हणा.
Oh mother, your splendor can be matched only to thousands, only to the billions of suns and the moons. or the fire together, then only they can match your splendor. You are wielding the mala, the rosary, the book, the gourd, and the noose. Viksham Devi Krupavalamana Kari Mata Annapurneshwari.
Kshatrapranakari Mahabhayahari Mata Krupa Sagari Sarvanandakari Sadashivakari Vishveshwari Shri Hari Dakshakrandakari Niramayakari Kashi Puradhishwari Viksham Dehi Krupavalammanakari Mata Annapurneshwari.
Mother, you are giving the strength to all those who are protecting the soul people. You are a remover of great fear. O Mother, you are the ocean of grace. O Mother, you are giving all joy. O Mother, who are leading the people to Sadashiva and the Vishnu. O Mother, who has destroyed the sacrifices of Daksha, who is giving the great bliss, please give us the morsel of realization and shower your grace upon us.
Annapurne Sadapurne Shankara Pranavallave Jnanavairagya Siddhyartham Viksham Dehi Parvati.
O Mother Parvati, you are the giver of food. You are always complete. You are the beloved of Shankara. For the success in achieving the knowledge and the vairagya, the detachment, please give us this morsel of realization.
Mata Parvati Devi Pita Devo Maheshwara Bandhava Shiva Bhaktasha Swadesho Bhuvanatraya.
Our mother is Devi Parvati and the father is Shiva. All those devotees of Shiva are the brothers, and all the three worlds is our own country. Om Tadeva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunaatmika Rudravini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhagavati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhagavati Sakshat Shri Saraswati Moksha Radharani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo
भाई क्या साइड लगी
Step number 6 is almost done. इकडे ठेवायला कलशाच्या इकडे नाही माझे पुढे ठेवा कलशाबरोबर ठेवा आता देखील त्याचा बाकीचे पाठवून करणं काय सामान्याची जमा करायला लागेल ज्यांना फोटो घ्यायचे त्यांना
Those people who want to take the pictures, they should come forward, please.
Don't stand up. There are 7 colors in this embroidery.